Hello. Where's the, hold on one second. There. Yay. Hi, everybody. Hopefully that fan is not too loud. I am a little bit late because I was washing dishes. Just finished up dinner. My husband made a very yummy Chinese food dish. Noodles and tons of vegetables, which I'm always a fan of. much to my family's chagrin, I think. All right, it's day 17. We're almost done. It's amazing. I can't believe it. Let's see. I guess we'll just start. Wait, where's the cup? Oh, I left the cup in the box. Oh, hello, Aubrey. Welcome. Arlene, hello. All right. I was just telling my daughter my hands are wicked red because I was just washing dishes and the water was really hot. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Hey, Bonnie. All right. Everybody's here. Shelly's here. Nice. Yay. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, scalloped blanket stitch. So pretty. All right. That scalloped. Haha, Bonnie. I'm glad I got this one because there's a debate. It's a debate. I mean, we know who the winner is, but the debate is how you say the word scallop. So I grew up on the board. Yay. I grew up in an area where there are a lot of commercial fishermen. My father was a commercial fisherman, and where I grew up, they say scallop, not scallop. The rest of the world says scallop. I mean, the rest of the world says scallop, but I grew up saying scallop, and so to me, this is the scallop blanket stitch. Oh, good, Chevy. Nice. Thank you for that validation. You say it like I do. Yes. Say scallop. So let's do the scallop blanket stitch. I really love this stitch. It's very pretty. Let's see. All right, Bonnie, we have it in number 3. Okay, so the scalloped blanket stitch. Where the heck did I do mine? Oh, here it is. I did it on the owl's wings. That. And then Bonnie did it on the mast, I think. Is that it? Looks like it. Yeah, that's it. So what it is a blanket stitch, but you do this little like extra sort of knot tying around the blanket stitch, and then it makes this like kind of pretty lacy look to it. So I will show you on the white first. We'll go in there. Okay, so for this, I found a couple things about. Oh, I did some more on this other one that I've been showing you guys. I'll show you that too. Let's see. Where is it? This. What? Oh, here it is. Okay. See, it's. Wait a second. Okay. See, it's here. And so if you can see that, do you see it's like scallop, I mean the blanket stitch, and then you add this like little extra oof to it. Yeah, it's so pretty. It really is. It's really, really nice. Now this here, I did it twice. So I actually laid another row of them on top of the first one, and I think it looks really cool. It, like, made it even more, like, textured, so you can really play around with it. These are both with 3 threads, and then this one that I did here, I did with 6. That's with 6. And then, Bonnie looks like she did hers with 3. Okay. So it just depends on the look you're going for. If you want it to be like lacier, I guess, then you would go with the 3. If you want it to be a more bold look, then you could go with the 6, or you could try it with, actually, maybe I'll demo it with the pearl. I've never done it with pearl. So let's demo it with the pearl and see what happens. So, but it's really pretty. You could use it for adding texture to the wings. You could use it as an outline. Um, could just like, oh, you could like put them really close together, like Bonnie did to fill up the nest. She filled up the nest with it, super close together. They're kind of like bunched there. That looks pretty cool. So there's a lot of options, a lot of different things you can do. Oh. All right, so let me demo it. I'm going to use the screen. We've been demoing in black, but I feel like the black is not going to show the definition. Okay. Oh, you guys, I have had a long day. So busy. But I was supposed to have a client and a sewing student, and they both canceled. Well, one had to cancel because of the weather, and then the other one had to cancel because something came up. So it was like it ended up being like less busy than normal, but then of course I like, found tons of stuff to do. Okay, so we're going to start off with a regular blanket stitch. So you're going to come up, and then you're going to go in however far over you want the width of your blanket stitch, and then come back up, and then go over your working thread to lay the foundation. Then you're going to tie a knot around this 3 times. So you're going to go under it. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not doing it right. Hold on. Go the other way, I think. Wait a second. Oh, no, that was right. The direction things always mix me up. Hold on one second. Of course, I unthreaded myself. Okay. So you're going to come around like this. And then make sure you go over your working thread. So it ties this like little, let's see, now I'm all loose. You gotta really watch your tension on this one. So you have your thing, and then you go over, and then you lay another one next to it like that. And just make sure that you're coming up through that loop. So you want to be going over your working thread. And then when you pull it, don't pull it too tight. Well, you can pull it tight, but if you pull it tight, then you're not going to see that beautiful, like, lacy bit that's there. Okay. I'm going to do one more just so you can see. You go over and then through the loop over your working thread. Okay. So you can see how it starts to show up. Reminds me of like when we were little and we would tie the friendship thread around our head, around our hair. Okay. Then you go to your next one. You wish that you hadn't pulled so tightly on your nest. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do what I just did. Okay, so you're going to make your second blanket stitch. Then you're going to go under. So you go like around it and then come up through that loop. 1, 2, 3. And however you pull it is going to determine like how lacy it looks. So there I like barely pulled it. It's a little like tatting. Oh, I don't know anything about tatting. That's cool. Okay. So that's how you do it. I'm going to switch. And then when you're finished, you can just tack it down. So it's really pretty. I mean, I made this like really big and far apart just to show you, but you might want to do it closer if you like that look better. Okay. All right. Now I have to decide. I always, for some reason, my least favorite part of demoing is like design things on the fly. Not, it's not something that comes easily to me. But okay. All right. So we are number 3. This owl. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna do them in. Mm, hmm. Maybe I'll go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Vertically. I don't know. I can't really think of a way to make an accessory for this one. So I think I might just. Oh, should I do like a cape? It's like a cape. Hmm. Nah, I'm just gonna fill the wings. And I'm gonna do it with 6 because I like it. I like how it looks. Let's find some thread. This is so pretty. Okay. Oh no. The label always starts coming off when you have just not a lot left. That's what's happening over here. Okay. So I really want the pink to show first. So I'm gonna put my knot on this end because that's where the pink is. So I'm gonna do that first. Every once in a while, not like I used to, like I grew up tying a knot that way. Every once in a while, it just like comes back to me if I don't think about it. That's how I end up knotting. All right. I love the way that we learned how to, or somehow, I can't remember where we found that cool way of tying a knot where you fold the end over and then twist this. This has been the easiest way to teach kids how to tie a knot. It's so cool because now they have so much more independence in our classroom, which is really great. All right. I went, so today we had another snow day and I went over to, and we had a snow day because they like didn't know what to do with all the snow or something like that. Bonnie, did you hear that? There was just like too much snow and they weren't like done handling it. So they, so we had another snow day. Okay. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna do it kind of small. I want it, it's gonna be, I wonder if it'll, wonder if I'm gonna wish that I went horizontally. But oh well, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it kind of small, and I'm doing it with thick with all 6. So let's see. All right, so I came up down here. That's like not actually where you would come up for a blanket stitch, but I came up down here because I wanted to like fill in this kind of corner of the wing. But I guess if I were doing a true blanket stitch, I would have come up here on the edge. There are still streets unplowed? Wow. Where we used to live, they still, as far as I know, have no power, which is so crazy. A lot of them. I don't know if everybody, but a lot of them. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Hold on. I got tangled and then I got loosened. Okay. Yep. So you've got your blanket stitch foundation, then you come around it 3 times. So I did 1, 2, 3. This is like looking really weird. I hope I did something wrong. Okay. Then come in, do the next one. Can't imagine still being unplowed. We don't live on a main road, but we live on a busy road, and can't imagine if it took that long to get plowed. So much snow though, it's so crazy. And my sister, who lives up in Central Mass, said that they're supposed to get more, which is really crazy. And Fall River, Massachusetts, we heard that they got 41 inches of snow, which is just crazy. Reminds me of college. I went to college in upstate New York and or university for anyone who's not from here. And I remember we got 56 inches of snow once. And it was like in March too. It was right before spring break. It was crazy. That's what you get for going to school in Rochester, New York. Okay. So now I'm really kind of thinking I should have done this horizontally, but whatever. It still looks cool. Okay, so hopefully this is making sense. Make your blanket stitch under. Make sure you go over your working thread. Otherwise, you're just kind of wrapping it around, and that's not going to give you it won't give you the texture of a knot. And then when you're done with your row, you can tack it down. Actually looks kind of cool. All right, take it back. I like it. Okay. So now what shall I do? Guess I will offset them. I am gonna tie off and go back because I don't want to lose any of this variegation. Okay. All right. So if I'm gonna offset them, oh boy, let's see. I'm gonna come up right here and just do a tiny one. Maybe that's too close. It's all right. Then going to come up. No, they're not offset. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you're awake. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's because I'm stitching. Although I feel like I'm pretty low energy tonight. The evening ones are hard, you guys. The evening ones are hard, I gotta say. But I know that for some people the daytime doesn't work, so we do try to offer at least one at night. I think we used to do two at night, but my availability changed, so I've got more time during the day now. So so it is easier for us to do them during the day. So this isn't really as offset as I had hoped, but whatever. It still looked cool. Pretty, pretty. We've been watching this show on Netflix called The Residence, and it's very entertaining. It's a murder mystery. It's not gruesome or scary. I mean, there is a little bit of blood, but it's not bad. I kind of poked the owl in the eye, but it's cool. He minds that much. He doesn't seem to be responding at all. But if you, it's a Shonda Rhimes production, and her stuff is just so great. And we're really enjoying it. It's very entertaining. Um, so if you have not seen it and you like comedy, mystery, all right, unlike Bonnie, I do not like playing thread chicken, so I am getting a new one. But it's very funny. It's very funny, like a lot of dry humor. And the woman who plays the detective is so good. She's just so good. She's a fantastic character. I love everything about her. She's so great. So it's really good. All the characters are good. They're all good. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. As long as you don't mind swearing. If you don't like swearing, then you shouldn't watch it. Okay. So do one more here. So this time, I guess I'm gonna try to follow the shape of the wing because I don't want to do another one. It's too long. So oops. Yeah. Let's start there. You like this stitch for a baby bed sheet. Oh yeah, right? Like around the edge. I mean, that's like what you would actually do, or not what you would actually do, but what you would do for it to, if you weren't stitching a bird in the middle of a thing, is you could stitch you would actually stitch it on the edge of the fabric, and then it would make this like pretty nice lace thing, like right on the edge of the fabric, which would be really pretty. Oh yes, I agree with you, Arlene, on that one. Would be really pretty on a baby blanket. But I mean, you can use the blanket stitch anywhere, and you can use the scallop blanket stitch anywhere. Oh, you guys, I should have look at there's no pink. The pink is on either end, and I've got pink here. If I had planned ahead, I would have changed that to pink, but that's okay. This is turning out all right. Mm, cool. There we go. It's like a little sweater. It's her sweater. It's a little shawl. She's wrapping it around her. Little shawl. Okay. This time I am going to jump over. You think you tried it on the edge of your sampler? Oh, if you want to show it. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, you did. Right here. Yep. Yeah, it's really pretty. So that's how it would look if it was truly like a scalloped blanket stitch on the edge. Yeah, there's so much you can do with just the simplest things. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just be these simple things, and then you just tie some knots around it, and you got yourself a scalloped edge. It is so pretty. You guys been? Did you? I mean, the Olympics are over now, but were you watching any of the Olympics? We were really into the ice skating over here. It was really nice watching Alyssa Liu do so well, and how well Ilya Malinin handled his. He did so well the first time, the first short program, and then really struggled in the free skate. And everybody was all the men pretty much were struggling that night. Um, and but he just his like they do this like gala performance, like exhibition performance at the end, and his was you could tell it was like about his experience with social media and people like how kind of the bad things that people say about about him or just anyone in the public eye. Why are people so awful, you guys? So yeah, he did a really beautiful skate dealing with that, and it was just I really enjoyed it this year, and my kids were into it too, which was really nice, and my husband. It was fun. Almost there, almost there. I'm presenting at a I think I might have mentioned I'm presenting at a conference in March, and I spent much of my day, my free time today, my unexpected free time, working on my presentation for that, and it was so satisfying because it's not till March 20th or 22nd actually, and, I'm, like, pretty much done now. So, I feel very good about that. I'm gonna test it out on my family this weekend, get some feedback from them. Oops, and then, take it out on the road, see how it goes. There we go. There we go. Cool. Not bad. So there's lots of stuff you can do with the scalloped edge, scalloped blanket stitch. You can make your owl have a shawl on, or you can put it on the edge of your fabric. Yeah, if you don't have it in a box, if you have it outside of the bingo board, try it on the edge. Or even if you do, try it on the edge because it's pretty cool. So all right. Well, thank you for coming to my bingo show tonight. I hope that was a clear enough demonstration for you. I did a lot of them, so hopefully you picked it up at some point. And oops. And thanks. Tomorrow, Bonnie will be on at 1. And then on Thursday, you get both of us. And then, oh, you know what? We had talked about doing 2 stitches, but I feel like this one took a little long, Bonnie. So I'm gonna not do another one tonight. Oh, all right. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. I hope everybody has a great night, and we will see you tomorrow, or Bonnie will see you tomorrow. Great. Bye.